In this particular video, we're going to determine whether the given equation, 6x plus 7y equals 0, is symmetric with respect to the x-axis, the y-axis, and or the origin. Let's start with testing for symmetry with respect to the x-axis. To do this, we replace y in the equation with the opposite of y to see if we get an equivalent equation, to see if we can come up with the original equation. Substituting the opposite of y for y will give us 6x minus 7y equals 0. This is not the same as the original equation. There's a sign difference. The original equation has plus 7y. This equation has minus 7y. Therefore, the graph is not symmetric with respect to the x-axis. Next, we'll test for symmetry with respect to the y-axis. To do this, we replace x with the opposite of x to see if we get an equivalent equation. Substituting the opposite of x for x will give us negative 6x plus 7y equals 0. This is not the same as the original equation because the original equation was 6x. Therefore, the graph is not symmetric with respect to the y-axis. The last test will be to test for symmetry with respect to the origin. To do this, we replace x with the opposite of x and replace y with the opposite of y to see if we get an equivalent equation. Replacing the opposite of x for x and the opposite of y for y, notice we get negative 6x minus 7y equals 0. Well, if we rearrange this equation, let's take the 0 to the left. Let's bring the 6x, 7y to the right. Notice this will give us the equation 0 equals 6x plus 7y. That is the original equation. The graph is symmetric with respect to the origin. This completes the problem.